Mm. 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 Guard slammed that iron like he slammed my name. Said, boy, you did it just the same. I just stared at my shoes, couldn't find no blame. Chain on my ankle, ringing like your phone. You don't pick it up now, I die in here alone. Scratching days on concrete, like carving in my bone. Got these Cellblock heartache blues rattling in my chest. Oh Lord, Cellblock heartache blues, they don't let a man rest. If heartbreak was a war, then he keep me doing my best. Got these Cellblock heartache blues till they lay me down, I guess. Judge wore that clean suit, I wore county gray. Talked about the people who took my years away. You just stared down at your hands, couldn't look my way. You said you'd write letters, ink on folded hope. Now it's 4 cold winters in a shredded envelope. Smell your cheap perfume every time I drop the soap. Got these Cellblock heartache blues scratched in this steel bed. Cellblock heartache blues, your name in my head. If love was a free man, he'd trade with me instead. Got these Cellblock heartache blues, and they taste like lead. We used to fight dirty, then we fight clean. Makeup on the mattress till the walls turn green. Now I'm fighting with the shadows in a busted routine. Guards say lights out, hearts say stay on. Dream you in my doorway, but the picture's gone. I reach for your shoulder, grab cold cinder stone. Got these Cellblock heartache blues pounding on my ribs. Cellblock heartache blues like a drunk man's fibs. If time had a mercy, it would cut these bids. Got these Cellblock heartache blues biting like your lips. Mama came to visit, hands on the glass, said, boy, you'll reap it, you sold that past. I said, yeah, but that woman, she drove that plow so fast. I took that last bottle, threw it at the wall. You took that last suitcase, didn't look back at all. Sirens sang sweeter than your midnight call. Got these Cellblock heartache blues echo in the tears. Cellblock heartache blues, every shuffle I hear. If freedom was a jukebox, I'd feed it every tear. Got these Cellblock heartache blues, and they keep you near. Preacher read scripture, I just read your note. 3 lines crooked, 1 word you wrote. Said, baby, I'm sorry, like a hand round my throat. They say I'll make parole if I play real nice. Keep my knuckles quiet, keep my jaw on ice. But your ghost in my pillow, talking like days. Got these Cellblock heartache and a rusty chain. Preacher read scripture, I just read your note. 3 lines crooked, 1 word you wrote. Said, baby, I'm sorry, like a hand round my throat. They say I make parole if I play real nice. Keep my knuckles quiet, keep my jaw on ice. But your ghost in my pillow, talking like days. Got these cellblock heartache blues, rabbit in my brain. Cellblock heartache blues like a busted train. If love was a lawyer, he'd explain this pain. Got these cellblock heartache blues and a rusty chain. Clock on the wall, stuck at 1:45. Smoke in my throat, tastes a whole lot like you. Bartender say last call, I say man, I've been last all my life. I drink my chances till the bottle ran dry. Curse your name, then I asked it why. It's too late now, too late to change my name. Baby, you walked out, I just married my shame. Your picture in my pocket, all wrinkled and torn. Lipstick on that corner, same color you wore. The day you slammed that screen door, said, old dog, you can die alone. I drank my chances till the bottle ran dry. Your name, then I asked it why. It's too late now, too late to change my name. Baby, you walked out, I just married my shame. I pawned that little gold ring for a night I don't recall. Traded Sunday morning mercy for these 4-stained walls. Preacher shook his head at me, said, son, even the devil get tired of your song. I drank my chances till the bottle ran dry. Curse your name, then I asked it why. It's too late now, too late to change my name. Baby, you walked out, I just married my shame. Your sisters all still hate me, your mama never did smile. Said, girl, that man a bad road, full of ditches and denial. You love me like a fool loves fire. I burned you, then I begged you to stay. I drank my chances till the bottle ran dry. Curse your name, to change my name. Baby, you walked out, I just married my shame. Blue dress hanging off that chair. You said dance with me, old sinner. I just sat and stared at the game in that glass, like they was gonna hold me up. Till the bottle ran dry. Cursed your name, then I asked it why. It's too late now, too late to change my name. Baby, you walked out, I just married my shame. I've been talking to that doorway like you still come home. Call your ghost to the table, pull out your chair, set your phone. Ain't no ring, ain't no key, just that hallway breathing cold. Till the bottle ran dry. Cursed your name, then I asked it why. It's too late now, too late to change my name. Baby, you walked out, I just married my shame. I gave my best life, gave your best years. I gave you slam doors, you gave me quiet tears. Now every promise I made come back around like a blade. I drank my chances till the bottle ran dry. Your name, then I asked it why. It's too late now, too late to change my name. Baby, you walked out, I just married my shame. Rain still falling, bartender stacking up chairs. I'm the last glass on this table. Coat on my shoulders, but it don't keep me warm. 'Cause a woman I came here for walked out in that storm. Suitcase on the platform, ticket left in my hand. She said, baby, find your home, but she stepped off my land, closing town rain dripping down my soul. Every drop of memory of a love I couldn't hold. I got home in my rear view, got her name in my veins. I keep drinking this heartbreak in that closing time rain. I remember her doorway, bare feet on that wood floor, smell of beans on the stove top, her laugh floating through the screen door. Now it's still on my window, number on my chest. They took my Sunday morning, left me with the rest. Judge hit that hammer, sounded just like a gun. Said, boy, you'll pay for your anger. I said, sir, that day already done. 4 walls, 1 blanket, concrete for a bed. Every night that same old movie playing back in my head. Judge hit that hammer, sounded just like a gun. Said, boy, you'll pay for your anger. I said, sir, that day already done. 4 walls, 1 blanket, concrete for a bed. Every night that same old movie playing back in my head. I ain't asking for pity, just a corner of the sky, 1 porch light burning when it's my time to die. 'Cause I done my stumbling, I done my wrong and right. Still hear her humming in the kitchen when the bars close at night. Bars on that window look like guitar strings. I press my hands on the shadow, try to bend them like rings. Then they open that iron door, said, old man, you're free. But the street felt just like prison, with no place waiting for me. I walked past that station where she left on that train. Same old broken benches, same old tired rain. Bought a ticket to nowhere, then I tore it in two. 'Cause the only place feels like home is where I once had you. Now the neon's all flickering, ashtray full of years. I stir my drink with my finger, try to hide these tears. Bartender wipes that counter, says, old man, that's the song. I say, son, this ain't music, this is where I belong. the morning, ain't nowhere left to go. Just me and this shadow and that far-off train, rolling, rolling through this closing time rain. Clock on the wall say 2:13. Bartender laughing, say, man, you again. Same old stool, same old stain. Got this busted suitcase hot, clothes smell like yesterday rain. Every shot burned down my inside, but it don't burn out the shame. I left my mama house young, swore I'd never crawl back home. Said I'd come back driving chrome house bus seats, feet of stone. Told my baby wait for me, she watched me chase that wrong dream. Now the only ring I ever bring is that payphone metal ring. I wanna go home, but my home don't know my name. Yeah, I wanna go home, door's still there, but it ain't the same. Every road I walk to circles back to where I ran away. I wanna go home, but I gave that home away. Daddy died on a Tuesday, preacher said he resting now. I was too drunk for that graveyard, couldn't even stand about. Sister called from the kitchen, said, you gonna show up this time? I just stared at that bottle, let the ice melt with the light. Every brick on that back porch know the weight of who I was. Grass growing through the cracks now like it know what I forgot. Mama's Bible on the table, pages yellow at the spine. My picture in the hallway still, but the boy in it ain't mine. I wanna go home, but my home don't know my face. Yeah, I wanna go home, but my chair got a strangest place. All my letters turned to ashes, all my stories out of shape. I wanna go home, but my home done closed the gate. Southside bar, last call coming, neon buzzing. Tired and mean old man sleeping in the corner near his drink. I hear my father's laughter in that broken jukebox song. He used to hum that in the kitchen, now the echo got it wrong. I keep talking to this whiskey like it know where I belong. Every swallow write a sentence, every burp erase it all. These boots done walk through winters that my pride could not outpace. Now the snow melt into puddles, I see my reflection's face. I wanna go home, but my home feel far as Mars. Yeah, I wanna go home, porch light buried under stars. Every time I think I'm near it, I just find another bar. I but my home don't know this scar. If you're sleeping, turn over in that bed. If you hear this broken gravel, just know it's your heart hit. I've been losing every Sunday when I promise I'll come back. By Monday I'm a stranger chasing shadows, losing track. There's a picture in my pocket, wrinkled up, edges torn. Me and her on that front step, coffee steaming all the morning. Her eyes say, boy, don't wander. My eyes say, let me try. Now my nights smell like this bar rag, and that front step just a lie. I walk past that old gray building every time I'm on that side. Curtain move, maybe my brother just went with too much pride. I stand there on that sidewalk, hands deep in my coat. House so close, I taste the pain, still I turn back to the smoke. I wanna go home, but my feet don't trust that ground. Yeah, I wanna go